Hello, guys. It's just everyone and their cat is playing FF16. And it's like, I've been watching it. It looks pretty solid, but it's like the only thing that anyone's streaming right now. Kind of watching gaming stuff on the internet is kind of stale right now, honestly. I've got a good, like, 30 people on my directory playing it. Trying to give a little bit of variety here, not just, a little bit of variety here. I don't even have access to the game. I don't have a PS5. Can't blame people for being excited, though. There hasn't been a PS5 game to play in ages. The thing has been a paperweight for most people, I think. It's going on 3 years old, and there's still like barely any games for it. So I understand the hype for sure. It looks pretty solid. I don't have one. If I do play that game, it'll be whenever they give us the PC port. So, you want to watch something besides that game, I'm your guy, I guess. Turn this down a little bit. It's probably a little loud. Well, they're saying the PC port's not going to come out until next year. They're saying it's 6 months timed exclusive, but they're not even done with it yet. It's not coming anytime soon. Kingdom Hearts 3 was like 2 years, I think, for that game to come to PC. That game came out in 2019. The port was 2021. Around the start of the pandemic, that just kind of got shadow dropped on PC. Yeah, I think the setting and the theme of FF16 is really boring. It's kind of just generic Western medieval. They don't really have anything really interesting about it. Kind of just looks like a Bethesda, like Elder Scrolls game, but with Japanese style combat. I'm not really drawn in by the visuals of the game or the story or the characters. Not really that interesting. The gameplay looks pretty solid. I'll probably play it when I have a chance, but like I said, they're saying PC port's not coming anytime soon. And then because being a PC gamer is such a shitty thing to be right now, I don't even know if the port will work. Square Enix does not really have the best track record with their Final Fantasy ports. It's nice that they're all on PC, but the quality of them is questionable at best. All three Final Fantasy 13 games are like broken in some way. Final Fantasy 15 basically could not play that game on PC when it came out. It was just like Arkham Knight. Needed like the best stuff at the time to run it. Stranger in Paradise is also a meme-worthy PC port. I really liked that game, but the port was just awful. That port is really bad. The only reason I stuck with that game is because I like playing it. It was fun. That was the first Final Fantasy game I ever finished. I'm not a Final Fantasy fan at all. I enjoyed that game once I got past the first playthrough. I just got to the end game and it was fun, but the campaign was pretty awful. And the shitty PC port didn't do it any favors. It's just going to be funny if they take like almost a year to bring it to PC and it barely works. It's a more likely outcome. Not even being negative at this point. High-profile PC games, expecting it to work is kind of foolish. It's not being negative. Like this year alone has been how many shitty PC ports? They're at like 6 or 7 bad ports now. Pretty much being realistic, not negative. Shit's not gonna work at all. Level 255 PC still won't work. I'm hearing the PS5 version has dynamic resolution scaling, so like when you're doing those big fights, it's running at like below 60 FPS and like 720p, which is pretty embarrassing. How the hell does it run at how's the dynamic resolution scaling that bad on performance mode? It goes down to like 720p. I don't know about that, man. I don't know, 720 to 1080 is pretty unnoticeable, I think, for most people, but the fact that it still can't run like that is nuts. Like, I just have a 1080, I have a pretty good computer now, but I'm still just running 1080p because PC ports this year have been so shitty. I don't really feel it's worth the money. I have a 165 Hz 1080p monitor. It's like more than enough. And most of the stuff I play could probably play at 1440 and still get like above 100 FPS, but I feel it's just like not worth it. Next thing I need to get in my computer is more VRAM. Next couple ports are probably going to need like a lot of VRAM. But NVIDIA keeps fucking around. They have the 460 Ti still has like 8 gigs of VRAM, so it's useless. It doesn't matter how much faster it is. The VRAM is going to be the bottleneck, not the speed of the card. I don't think the speed really matters anywhere near as much. HDR I don't really care about. There's not really a good upgrade path for a 3070 right now, which is what I have. Kind of isn't really. The 40 series of graphics cards is kind of a meme, honestly. It's like we're going to put out a new card, but it still has only 8 gigs of VRAM, which means with how much worse these ports get, it's still not going to be able to run those games. It's going to run faster. I've just gotten lucky. A lot of the stuff I play has not required more than 8 gigs of VRAM, but it is going to be a problem for me very soon, I'm sure. I think if FF16 does get a port, it'll probably be require more than 8 gigs. They're saying it's going to require direct storage as well, which is pretty nuts. I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem, though, to be honest. I think if you're serious about PC gaming, you should have an NVMe by now. Well, the bottleneck right now is graphics cards. That's the big bottleneck right now is graphics cards, because NVIDIA is fucking around. Like, why are you making a new 40 series GPU that only has 8 gigs of VRAM? Like, it's pointless to do that. The 3070 can run like most games just fine right now. It's only the really demanding AAA games and the really shit ports. Everything else is fine. So it's just like you can't upgrade right now. That's the problem. I feel like I would have to get like a 4070 to get a meaningful upgrade from what I currently have, because they don't know how to they don't know how to make a card worth buying. Meanwhile, processors have basically plateaued right now. The processor that I have in mind, I probably won't have to upgrade for years. Like, I will not have to do anything to it at all. That's one of the reasons why I did this upgrade I'm still paying for, is the graphics card. I mean, the processor is like third best right now, 12900K. I saw a pretty big performance boost just from that, even though I've had the same card in there for over a year. It's like, dude, I'm not spending like $500 on a 4060 or whatever the new one is, 4060 Ti, I think. I'm not spending that money if it's still 8 gigs of VRAM. That's just a waste of money. Probably turn the subs games a little quieter. Hey Stash, what's up, man? Okay, so I can't really show the house right now, but there's a kitty in the thumbnail, right? He just kind of came in. His name is Stash. He likes to come in and be a hard ass. He just came in right now. So everybody say hi to Stash. Stash like mustache. That's his name. Everybody say hi to Stash. He's here. Came in to ask where the food is. He's here over an hour early. He's a nice kitty. It's a little demanding. What's up, man? Hey! His name is Stash like mustache. He's on my lap right now. What do you want, man? The buffet's not open yet, dude. He's waiting for the handout. If you want to see his picture, I can't turn on the camera right now, but he's the cat in the thumbnail. I don't know what you're expecting. You're here an hour early. He's a gentle giant. He's a very nice cat. Dropping a lot of hints right now that he's hungry. Hey. It's time to eat yet, dude. You know the drill. Play weed trash until it's time to work. It's time to work yet. You're early. He's giving me the death stare right now. He's not happy. Silly guy. Let Daddy play his weeb trash in peace, okay? Big Griffy Kitty. Welcome to watch me play games, but you can't demand food now. It's too early. Okay?
魂の匂いがするわね。ワクワクしてきた。
He used to show up like right when it was time to eat. He hangs around the house, and then he will show up when he hears me doing the work to take care of the cat. And now he just shows up an hour early. He expects me to answer her 2-second call. Good guy.
今です、命を。うるさいわね。私に指図するな。ステータス上昇確認。はあ、倒れて。私が道を切り開くよ。
The Virgil Swords. Gucci belt.
バニー3個。出撃。的確に判断。 実に愉快な時間だったわ。
Console settings, yeah.
魂の匂いがするわね。ワクワクしてきた。
From what I'm hearing, FF16 like barely runs. It's got like a nicer gas ton of dynamic resolution scaling. Pretty much anytime you're doing anything. It never really hits 1080p. When you're fighting, at least. So, most of the game. I mean, there's a lot of cutscenes, but when you're actually controlling the character, it doesn't stay stable. That's what I've heard.
今です。命を。うるさいわね。私に指図。
Like it goes down to 720p, which is like PS3 levels. 720p is quite literally the bare minimum for HD.
実に愉快な時間だったわ。
That's when you're going to start to notice it.
ああ。私の力が必要ですか？良い経験になりました。ええ、さらに上達したようですね。ええ、さらに上達したようですね。ああ。私の力が必要ですか？
Is my stream still on? Did it crap out? No, nothing to be mad about. I'm just curious. Looks like it's still up. What the hell is that? Not doing anything crazy here. Just a materials mission. I'm gonna assume the stream is still up. It says it still is. No, there's not a gaming crash coming. It's mostly just being a PC gamer really sucks right now. That's all it is. Gaming crash would take a lot of really shit games coming out. And I feel like some of the problems with the PC ports is not the game developer's fault. Adam got some new moves. Let's try him. he feels pretty good now. He's like my least favorite character before, but looks like he got some new animation frames from, I guess, the sprite artist. His moveset flows a lot better now. It doesn't feel so limited and janky. Obviously, Adam was never playable in the Genesis games, so kind of have to take some liberties. The moveset's a lot better now. He feels really good now. Pretty impressed. I wasn't expecting him to do whole ass moveset changes. He's been working on this for a while. Definitely feels like I might actually start playing this one now. Just didn't feel like his moves were very kind of winging it. Special. He doesn't move fast enough. I gotta go soon. I'll probably stream again tonight. I gotta do the roguelike mode on PGR. I'm kind of neglecting that. go ahead and stop there. I have to work on this top secret project that I was given a couple days ago. I want to work on that a little bit before it's time to feed the cats. So there'll be more non-Final Fantasy 16 gameplay later tonight. Maybe I might stream from the deck in like an hour. So yeah, I'll see you guys later tonight.